So it's Monday, and everything that a Monday you think of, today's kind of been that Monday already. In fact, it kind of started last night. I had to jump my battery in my car 4 times yesterday, twice this morning. My wife has been running all around town trying to get me a new battery in my car. Finally got one today. And so today started with having to jump start Monday. And I'm wondering if some of us have had to jump start Monday too. But today, we will not let Monday defeat us. I'm not going to worry. I just preached on worry yesterday. I'm going to go from being a worrier to a warrior today. That's what we talked about. So today's vlog, I'm just going to kind of walk you through what jump starting a Monday is going to look like. We've been in some meetings already, some preaching team stuff. About to do our Between the Trees episode in just a moment for all of you. And then I'm going to take you on a journey to Cedarville, Ohio tonight as I go to CIY, take a couple of our students here with me as I go preach tonight. But I can't wait to take you on the journey today as we jump start a Monday together. Hey, welcome to another episode of Between the Trees. We are headed to lunch again. It's a lunch episode of Between the Trees. Dale, how you doing today, man?
Good. Hungry.
Hungry. Yeah. Well, wait. Shocking. Brad, how you doing back there, man? You good in the back seat?
Yep.
So a man of many words, as you can tell. Yep. It's always up to you what you want to eat, because you typically don't eat the same things we go for. So
I can do a protein shake today.
So you're gonna do it. I'm gonna go to Smoothie King today though and get us a protein shake today. So we're doing Smoothie King protein shakes. Doing over Chick-fil-A.
Turn over a new leaf.
Which yesterday, Brad, you and I, we both preached on worry.
Mm-hmm.
You were over in the chapel. I was in the auditorium. You know, as we talked about worry, you know, for you, Brad, what was the thing yesterday that maybe hit you that you worry about the most?
Kind of one of the things, I think we both led in with this, but being a father, raising my sons in the culture that we live in, that seems to devalue truth and just morality, and instead embraces whatever works for you should be good and everyone should accept it.
Just don't impose it on me, right?
Yeah.
Dale, how about you? If you're talking about worry, like, what is one of your worries? If you had to pinpoint something you worry about consistently.
Oh, health, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we just kind of talked about food.
Yeah.
I got 20 years on you guys. You want to live. I mean, here's the deal. I have one daughter that's married. I have one daughter that's not married. We don't have any grandkids yet. You want to live long enough to enjoy life with them and be healthy enough that you can actually enjoy the grandkids. I'm kind of curious. I wonder what was written on some of those 3x5 cards. You have a clue?
Yeah. If you weren't here yesterday, no, I don't, because we told people to take them.
Right.
But we had people write down on a 3x5 card yesterday their greatest worry, and that was really Brad's idea for this sermon, just to get it out of the way, just to give people, like, you're going to think about it anyhow, so let's just call it what it is. Let's write it down. I like that we said we're not going to have you bring it forward. We're not nailing it to a cross. We're not burning it. They did. You know, so I don't know. Well, I'm guessing there was probably some marriage stuff written on there. I'm guessing job stuff was written down. I'm guessing health stuff. Kids, spouses, friends, neighbors. If we could have seen all of this card yesterday, I think we'd have seen a lot of things that people are worried about, because we are a worry society. And I know we've talked about our greatest worries, but what gives you your greatest sense of, I know we talked about this yesterday, going from warrior to warrior. I don't know that you talked about that because that hit me on stage yesterday, but you know, what is it that keeps you out of the worry area of life and puts you more in a warrior mentality? How do you balance those two things?
Well, when we start every day reading God's Word, and we know what He's called us to do, and we know we have more to keep us busy than we have time.
Yeah.
There's no that keeps us focused and on mission, and that makes us think about. I mean, we go down to Price Hill yesterday with the pig roast, which was an awesome event, by the way.
Yeah.
And when you see people that you don't rub shoulders with all the time that need Jesus, my worries are nothing compared to some of the folks we met yesterday, and that puts you on mission to want to connect them to a more redemptive relationship with Christ.
Yeah, perspective is everything, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Brad? What is it that keeps you out of warrior mentality and keeps you in warrior mentality?
I think just wanting to win.
Yeah.
So,
and explain what you mean by that.
I'm thinking it's just kind of adopting a mindset that recognizing spiritually that we are in a battle, and that at the end of the day you're either going to win or you're going to lose. Spiritually in a number of things. Like we talk about health, so looking at if you're someone in health, okay, you're either going to win by making healthy choices and doing something to help your health, or you're going to lose by eating 10 packs of Chips Ahoy cookies. And it's just one of those things.
I don't do that, by the way. I'm not really a cookie guy, just so you know.
No, that's true. You're not a cookie guy.
And kind of like our, with our Price Hill thing going down there, is we can either win by taking the fight to Satan and sharing Jesus with people down there that need to hear him and loving on these people, or we can lose just by being cowards and staying in our kind of normal areas and our normal routines, which
leads in really well to this next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This next weekend we speak on routine, and I'm really excited about routine. I just kind of finished writing that this morning and putting the finishing touches on that, and we're about to hit preaching team with that here in a little bit and talk through that some more. This has been a great series, and I want to highlight again Price Hill yesterday was unbelievable. If you weren't down there or didn't get to experience that, no worries. We had about 75 of our own volunteers down there yesterday, and then conservatively, we had a couple hundred people up there yesterday from the Price Hill area that came and ate ribs and pulled pork and hot dogs, and man, there was Chaz Carney did a phenomenal job. Chaz, way to go. But man, good stuff. Clash is coming in 2 weeks. We kick off, we talk about homosexuality week 1, racism week 2, and then we've got poverty, porn, and politics, the 3 Ps. So don't miss that series. Make sure you're part of that with us. Guys, any other thoughts before we...
This morning was a little crazy around the church.
Yeah, Mad Camp.
Over 800 kids.
Over 800 kids.
The most ever.
The most ever.
Yeah.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
Anytime you get over 2, that's a lot. But hey, thank all of you that are a part of what's going on here at CCM. We love you guys. We're so thankful that you're part of the mission of redeeming us back to God in this place, in this area. Thanks for being another part of this episode, and there'll be more on the journey of how we're jumpstarting Mondays today. Have a great week. All right, so we're on our way to CIY, and I've got these 2 dudes in the back seat. I got Mr. Leffring right there, Cross right there, poking him in the face right now. I've got AKA the dirt bag, Nathan Siegel, sitting right there. Again, if that offends you, you don't know him well enough. So we are headed to Cedarville University tonight. I'm speaking at CIY. We've just been having a debate in the car about the greatest basketball player of all time.
Jordan.
Right. What was that? I didn't hear you.
Jordan.
And this guy back here says that LeBron James is the best player of all time. Now, I know that LeBron said that about himself, but you don't get to make that claim about yourself. So when you win 6 championships in every NBA MVP that you can, then we can have a conversation. But until then, you're at best second best, and I'm not even sure you're close to second best of all time. So, Cross, you got any response to that?
No.
Yeah, see, he's got nothing. See, he knows that I'm right now. So we are on our way to Cedarville. We're about 30 minutes away. We'll show you around Cedarville University tonight. I'll show you some behind the scenes of CIY, and we'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Peace. All right, so we're backstage at Cedarville. This is my boy Kyle. He was in Johnson with me. Where are you from, Kyle?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond,
now
Virginia.
live in Kentucky. So
wow,
4 years.
What part of Kentucky?
Grayson, Kentucky.
And he's normal. Look at him.
Normal. Look at me. Well, I kind of got the weird rolled up feet thing going on today, but
he's pretty normal. So tell me what you do at CIY. What do you do here?
I am the backstage manager for this tour, so I travel around and I get to hang out with people like these guys and tell them when to go out and give them.
He basically tells me what to do,
and
makes me
water
look
and
good,
stuff.
and he does all that great stuff. So he's a stud, makes it all happen. Hey, here at Cedarville, they do it right. Look at this. We've got our own green room back here. Like there's mirrors with lights above them. You know it's big time when there's lights. Look at that. You just feel like it's. All right, backstage, CIY. Let's go see what's going on out in the room right now. I don't know if you can see this behind me, but there's a lion and a king and some weird crap going on TV right now. I don't understand what's happening right now, but it's CIY. That's what we do. So as you can hear behind me right now, Aaron Pelsu Band is setting it off at Cedarville CIY tonight. I'm on stage in about 20 minutes or so. As you can see, dressing room and bathroom all run into one another. CIY does a really, really good job of loving on students, helping them find transformation, helping them find redemption, and so humbled, so honored to get to be a small part of that. I love that I've got some of our guys here tonight just hanging out, checking it out, but a great, great event. If you got a high school student, middle school student, 4th or 5th grader, 5th or 6th grader, somewhere in that range, they've got CIY for all of that. So make sure you plug in with that, be a part of that. All right, so another night of CIY done. As you can see behind me, all of this is empty. Students are gone. I've got, I can see Cross's big head right there behind me. There's Trevor. Wow, his head's even bigger. So we are about to head back to Mason, but it's been another great night at CIY, and we'll be doing this again in about a month for a couple more of these. Great day today. We'll catch up more on the vlog this week. Hope you guys have had a great Monday. I don't know what that Yahoo's doing back there. He just keeps walking back and forth. I love it. It's like interpretive dance. It's good. Nathan can't control that. So we will see you on another episode of the vlog later this week. Have a great week.